Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. Yeah.
Another episode of Trash Talk. I'm TJ O'Connor. With me, as always, Damian the Wolverine Hill. And Trash Talk is joined tonight by Jordan Clark, coming off of a big win last Friday night at Mystic Lake Casino for LFA 82. Trash Talk is brought to you, as always, by our sponsors, Valhalla Combat Sports Incorporated, Ink Shrinks Tattoo, Origin Wellness CBD, Spartan Martial Arts, James Clark Sports Psychology and Hypnosis Therapy, The Fighters, and my mom. Jordan, congratulations on a great performance on an amazing fight last Friday. First question, how you feeling?
I feel good, man. I feel really good. I'm next a little sore. Got a nice little shiner on my eye, but other than that, I feel good. A little hungover, but it happens.
Well, you definitely got in some much deserved celebration, I mean, the crowd was on their feet the entire fight, and you guys actually were cheering on, telling everybody to get loud, looking and yelling at each other in the third round. What was going through your mind at the beginning of the third round? We'll get into the fight a little bit as well, but that's just what I want to know right now.
Yeah. So beginning of third round, we just looked at each other, started yelling. I mean, I knew it was 1-1. I knew he definitely had the first round with that head kick. I definitely had the second round, took us back the whole time. Yeah. So the third round was a big deal. It was like I was yelling to show him that, like, we're going to fight. And also I just want to impress the judges, because if this is close, I want them to think, I won. So
yeah. I think
that energy, man, I just loved it. I love all the people, man. It was dope.
Yeah, I definitely agree. It was 1-1 going into the third round, and then the third round solidified it for you. I mean, you had him in a couple of positions. You guys were able to exchange a few strikes on the feet, but once you got him down to the ground, you seemed to be in control pretty much the whole time. He did get one reversal with, like, I don't know, and then you got right back on top. You actually, it looked like you were pretty close to having a rear naked. How did it feel close at all?
Yeah, it felt close a couple times. I had this bony part under your thumb, right on your wrist. I had it in, and we were trying to just get a nice little short choke in, but it was super sweaty and just good enough to just get it out of the way every time. I tried to neck crank once, but I didn't want to burn my arms out, so I just kind of control.
Man, no, that was a really impressive fight. I mean, definitely fight of the night, already in running for fight of the year for the amateurs. And man, I mean, after you got your hand raised and you guys went to battle, you guys were actually talking a little bit after the fight, and I was actually got to be part of that a little bit. Yeah. I mean, how you guys feel about each other now that the fight is done?
Man, I got nothing but respect for the guy. I think we're gonna fight again one day in the future when we're pros. I think that's a fight that's going to happen again. That's a fan fight right there. So, yeah, we had a lot of respect for each other after the fight, exchanged some drinks. And, I'm looking forward to even maybe training with him once or twice.
Hell yeah. Well, I'm already buying a ticket to that next fight. I'm already purchasing it. I don't care who it's for, when it is. I got to be there.
Oh, yeah.
You guys are – oh, sorry, TJ.
Yeah, no, I was going to say amazing fight and tip my hat to you, sir. We talk about the will and the grind there in the third round. Just kind of rewinding a little bit of a rocky first round. What was going through your mind, and how were you able to dig deep and pull out those last two rounds?
Yeah, man, when he kicked me, I honestly didn't know it was a kick until after the fight. I figured it was a punch. It was kind of like a flash. I don't really remember. I just remember I was halfway to the ground. All of a sudden, I woke up. I was like, "Oh shit! There's some punches coming." But once he kind of came in really aggressive, and that allowed me to get an overhook and just hug him tight until I got my bearings back. And then started working from there. Went to deep half and swept him. I knew I didn't win the round, but at least I knew, like, my grappling is definitely better than his. Yeah. I knew he wasn't just going to give up, but, like, I was at least confident enough to go, okay, like, we need to take this to the ground. And yeah, it was just making sure I listened to the coaches and let them steer me in the right direction.
Oh hell yeah! I mean, things like that. I mean, having to face the adversity, and then come back, and then having to come back and then still win. You won the next 2 rounds. That's something that only comes with experience. And I mean, and ultimately helps grow a fighter because you never want I guess like nobody ever wants to be rocked or dropped. Because I've been dropped in a fight, and like you said, I didn't know what it was until after the fight. Like I was telling TJ, like, man, did he hit me with a powerful right hook? And we looked at the video, it was a fucking jab. I went down with the jab. But I'm like, I swear to God, I saw him like loading up a big right hand. But getting that adversity and then still being able to pull off the victory, how do you think that that's going to benefit you in the future?
I think it's going to benefit me a lot. I've never been put in that position before. All my past fights before this, I mean, I've gotten hit a handful of times by nothing crazy at all. So
Yeah.
I think I really needed this, just to see what it's like, feel what it's like, see if I had the willpower to push through it, And yeah, I think it's going to help a lot. Yep.
Yeah, I would say you took the test and you aced the test with flying colors. We talked in the pre-fight, the opportunity to get the experience and fighting for LFA, the opportunity to get experience and fighting against a tough opponent. This brings you to 5-1 now on a 5-fight winning streak. I mean, I hate to rush you into what's next, but what's next?
I don't really know. I haven't really asked my coaches. I mean, obviously, I'd like to go pro, make some money. I'm over here broke as shit. But if I'm not going to go pro, that's totally fine. I came over to Pure Vita for a reason. These coaches know what they're doing, and I believe they're going to lead me to the right direction. But if I don't go, I only want the best. So, like, number one, give me number one.
Oh, hell yeah, man. Well, actually, I'm sorry. I'm just going to have to say you're going to have to ask for number 2 because you are number 1. It's
okay,
2.
I'll take them.
Yeah.
Line them up.
No, definitely. I mean, it's a huge win. And, I mean, when you say you're looking at number 1, my first thought is the big fight March 7th between Noah and Davey Young. And to see you go against either of those two guys, I mean, I think that would be an amazing matchup.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
Yeah. Now, I mean, with the I don't know, aspirations to go pro eventually, how soon are you going to take, or how much time do you plan to take off? When are you, shit, I don't know. I just fucked up that question.
Yeah, I know what you mean. To take time off for training?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm probably going to take this week off. I might go in on like Thursday or go open mat on Friday. Just get some work in. Yeah. But yeah, then I'm going to go watch my teammates fight up in Oshkosh this Saturday. But after that, after this week, I'm just going to jump right back in it, right on a regular training schedule again.
Oh, yeah. Well, man, I can't wait to see what's next for you, man. That was an amazing fight. Like, I had to hug both of you guys after just because, like, I appreciate what all the fighters do and the fact that, I mean, dude, I feel like there's not too many people out there giving you guys the respect that you deserve because the whole crowd was on their feet. Everybody loved it. And people need to know about that shit. And like anytime that I'm there to witness it firsthand, it's just like I don't know. I had to soak in those moments, because I didn't soak in any of those moments when I was actually fighting, and it's like fucking A, dude. I love this shit. I love the performance that you guys put on. No, it really wasn't a question, but yeah.
I appreciate it a lot, man. Yeah, you gotta soak it in every time. You never know when it's gonna be the last time. Anything could happen,
Hell yeah, man. Now, I mean, shit, I don't know. Is that about it, TJ? I don't know. I ran out of questions, dude. I don't know. I'm sorry.
That's how you know the show's live. We just let it fly. And I mean, just talking about the night, obviously it was a great night for Pura Vida in general. You and Wesley both came 2-0. I mean, we're talking about the fight in retrospect is one thing, but just from an internal opinion compared to what you were expecting beforehand, how do you think the fight added up afterwards looking back on it? I mean, when you have a fight that gets highly anticipated, it's rare that it actually lives up to the hype, and this one did just that. How do you feel about the fight 48 hours later?
I felt great. I felt great about it. I knew his striking was good. I didn't think it was that good. I'm not gonna lie. Didn't think it was that good. Yeah, but I needed it. I started to get. I can't talk. I started to get comfortable in the third round with my hands. I think that's something I need to work on. Like getting comfortable immediately, because the first and second round it was not there. Third round, I finally kind of saw openings and stuff. So there's definitely things I need to work on, in that aspect. But I feel good about the fight. I think I did definitely win.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah.
Mhm.
And I mean, yeah, dude, just a really impressive performance. Like I said, I can't wait to see what's next for you. Do you have any, or you want to shout out any teammates that were helping you prepare for this fight? Because, man, you guys did battle, and you can't, oh, man, God, you can't make it that far battling that hard without, I don't know, proper training and teammates, man. Dude, you guys are the shit.
Thank you. Yeah, but just that's why I came to Pura Vida. It's these guys are killers, man. Just training with them every day. It's just I'm starting to become one, hopefully. So yeah, just shout out to all my teammates, everyone who's coming in every day. They don't take time off. Just thank you for this fight camp. Thank you.
Yeah, man. Well, thank you for being on with us, man. I can't wait to have you on again. Man, so much fucking potential, dude. So much. And it's not like you're already not fucking the shit. So it's like when a guy's already the shit and you know that there's so much more growing that they can do and like how much better it's like fucking A, dude. I can't wait to see how you evolve as a fighter, man. I'm gonna enjoy this journey with you.
Appreciate it, man. I'll be on anytime.
Oh yeah. Thank you, brother.
Yeah, thank you, Jordan, and thank you for that fight, man. As fans, we do appreciate that one.
Yeah, I appreciate that too. That shit was fun.
Oh, yeah. Now, I almost forgot to say this. Like this video, hit the subscribe button, subscribe to Trash Talk with Damien and TJ. Do not be a hoe.